Hey guys, Reggie Redfern here, and I just wanted to make this video, kind of, just speak to anybody who finds themselves looking at it, kind of like a little heart to heart, and why I am, in this business. Why am I doing what I'm doing? Just so people can understand me, get a a little view of where I'm coming from. So it may seem like I'm rambling a little bit, so just bear with me. We're not gonna try to script this at all. But for people who are watching it, you might think, what are you do? Why are you doing this, Reggie? You're in this business. Why are you making these videos and putting them on YouTube and talking about having home business and working on the internet and working from home and living this good life, making lots of money and all of this good stuff, right? And I guess about the best answer to that is because I'm an entrepreneur, really by nature. I've started businesses before, so it's not my first walk in this park. And I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I guess some people just kind of aspire to that and others don't. I was always one who felt like I was gonna, write my own ticket. And I also think, the truth be told, I think some of that has to do with being in a single parent household and growing up with, being a boy, a kid, and having that man of the house tag put on you as a kid, just, something you can't fulfill. So you think, how do I take care of my mom? And my mom was working, so working wasn't the idea. It was like, oh, I'll be the rich guy, and the rich guys own businesses. But as I've gotten older, it's become more than that. And now that I'm a parent and I have children to raise, y'all, the truth of the matter is I love to be around like minds. I love to be around other entrepreneurs. I love to be around people who dare to dream, still dare to dream, and have the courage to chase that dream, who are not satisfied with the status quo or mediocrity. They won't settle for mediocrity. They won't, and that's not to say that everything is about money. It's not all about the money. I think for me, it's just really about being in control of your ship. And when everything about your life is dependent upon somebody else, you're not in control of your ship. And I, for one, don't like that feeling. And so I like being around the people who take life by the horns and who say, who live in the possibilities and say, I can do that. If that guy did it, why can't I do it? And who really will do what it takes to achieve that. I want to be around those kind of people. I want to help those kind of people get through struggles that I've gone through already in this journey. I want to learn from them because it is a journey. Nobody's good at everything. And when somebody becomes successful, and it's people of that are successful and that you admire, you look up to, or whatever, people seem to talk about that person, whoever it may be, like they were always successful. And anybody that I know that is successful, they have a long list usually of failures that preceded their success. It's just that once you become successful, people kind of stop talking about your failures. You're a success now. And so, as I've tried different things, because I'm kind of that guy that was all over the place. I started things and didn't finish them. And, as you get older and you're honest with yourself and you're trying to grow, you see your own weaknesses. And, I'll never forget the day I heard Tyler Perry say that his weakness before he became successful was he started things and he didn't finish it. And I was like, wow, I'm Tyler Perry. He was like, yeah, you are Tyler Perry. You're one shift, two shifts away from a $250 million. The talent is there, the potential is there. You know, I think sometimes there are other people who think like me. I know you're out there. You're probably watching the video. But sometimes, man, you know, the truth of the matter is we just too damn lazy sometimes. We talk about wanting things, but we won't do what, you know, what are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice to have that? Anything? And sometimes we're just downright scared. You know, you scared. I found myself at times, I've talked to my wife about this. I was like, I think at times before I was afraid of success. I wasn't necessarily afraid of failure. I was afraid of success. I didn't know if I was ready for it. Maybe didn't have a good enough reason for it, you know. Then, I certainly do now. You know, I've had 2 kids in the last 3 years. Life has changed drastically. You know, but I just think people are fearful, and they let their fears keep them from taking action, from doing anything. You just settle in to what's comfortable. You know, what is the least resistance, the least challenging. But the truth of the matter, man, is successful people have fears too. The only difference in the guy that did succeed and the guy that didn't is the guy that did succeed took action despite their fears. That's the type of people I want to be around. That's why I do this. Because I think when you surround your people like that, that's when you continuously grow to the best you that you can be. That's when the things you never thought were possible happen because of the circle around you. Everybody that's successful didn't know they were going somewhere. I remember watching an interview with Jay-Z and Warren Buffett. God was asking Jay-Z something. You know, everybody loves Jay-Z. He's great, right? So, I mean, I'm cool with Jay-Z. I've been listening to him for a long time, though. So some of y'all fanatics, you know, listen to Jay-Z since I was in high school. But anyway, God was asking him about his success and the whole Rockefeller, you know, independent label type thing. And Jay-Z said, man, you know, I would love to, he laughed, he kind of giggled. He said, I would love to tell you that we were that smart. I would like to think that I was that smart. But I wasn't. We did what we did by force. Because record labels were telling the guy to give it up. You ain't gonna cut it. You might as well cut loose of this thing here, guy. So he just didn't quit. He didn't listen to the society tell him what he was worth. And they did it anyway, and then things begin to take place once you start taking action. And so that's why I'm on the internet. That's why I'm making videos. Because I want you to know that we can live in the possibilities. Don't let it go just yet. Don't give up just yet. Because I ain't giving up. And the difference in where I was in entrepreneurship in 2009 when I first personally did multi-level marketing, and now I'm involved with something that I know I can believe in, something that I know has the right systems, the right trainings, the right leaders, the right people, the right motives. They just happen to have the right compensation too. That's like the icing on the cake. That's not what impresses me. So I'm getting behind it because I've learned over the years. I mean, you learn when you're trying to be something. And I don't have no shame in saying that I've been, you know, striving to be better in a lot of ways, certainly professionally, since, you know, I was a teenager, and I had a lot of obstacles along the way. But this is just something I've never quit on. I kind of feel like I've never quit on myself. That's the way I feel about it. And my brother said to me, you know, he said, you know, man, Reg, you just have to just keep going. As long as you don't quit, man, I believe you're going to be successful as long as you don't quit. something you do, you're going to make it work. And it's weird how it happened because I didn't plan it. As much as somebody like me likes to think and wants to be in control of stuff, I didn't plan it. Had no intentions of doing any more internet, MLM, you know, network marketing whatsoever. I think that's probably why it worked. Because it wasn't about, oh, this is the new MLM thing, this is the new wave. It wasn't about that. When I saw the Empower Network, now this is not a wave, this is a school. It's a freaking school. The same thing, we leave high school and go and pay tens of thousands of dollars and go in debt to come out on nothing, okay? Don't have a financial education or financial literacy, and you're going to go get a job that's going to have a very low ceiling on it in comparison to the debt that you're already in just to be able to get that job. Versus spending much less, not even $10,000, nowhere near $10,000 to get the education, okay? Get a hands-on education. Surround yourself with leaders and successful entrepreneurs who can open and or close doors. You know, I mean, no one can really shut your business down. That's all in you. You are, you know, the CEO of your business and of your life. But they can open plenty of doors for you. Connections mean a lot. You know, when you have a big circle of successful people, you know, well-intended too. So it pulled me in. It pulled me in because I knew that I could build what I always wanted to build, what I had kind of given up on with this type of education. And I could own something, and I could create an income stream that had no ceiling on it. None. And I could do it all working from the comfort of my own home. Vacation when I want to, however long I want to, go wherever I want to on that vacation, make money while I'm still on that vacation. Hell, if I take this video camera and do what I'm doing right now, I can write the damn vacation off. So, you know, man, I don't know what you guys are going to do or if this video means anything to you, but I felt like I needed to make this video so that I, you know, didn't just come across as somebody as a salesman, so that I gave people something to understand me a little bit more. And if you're somebody out there and you're not giving up on your life, you're not ready to give up, you know that you can have a better life. It don't have to be, you know, everybody don't have to be Donald Trump. Everybody don't want to be Donald Trump. But you're who I want to be around. If you still got the courage to go after those dreams. And I encourage you to join me. You know what I mean? Find a way to get a hold of me. I got links below the video. You know how that goes. So, you know, it would be normal for me to put what's called a call to action at the end of the video, but I don't even think this video requires one. You know, if this video and what I have said in this video didn't, you know, reach you, then maybe you don't need to click the link. So with that said, you know, this was therapeutic for me. I'm glad that I made this video. So whoever you are out there, if I meet you thanks to this video, I'm looking forward to it. I have a pleasure, and it was a pleasure to connect with you. Peace, love. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, take care.